No, speaking of boxing, I saw you were just with Mike Tyson.
Oh yeah.
How was that?
Yeah, it was cool. Hey, Mike Tyson is, man, he's a hero of mine.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that guy he's so cool, so down to earth. Like you would think that when he showed up, he'd come with a big entourage. He showed up to the podcast by himself.
Yeah,
just kicking with everybody, talking. And my boxing coach is from England, and he was here, and my boxing coach races pigeons, and he know Mike Tyson liked pigeons. So so we had to prime away from each other so we get the podcast going. They were talking about pigeons the whole time.
Oh no way.
Yeah,
oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah,
was the episode fun? Did you guys?
Yeah, the episode's fun. You learn a lot about him, and some of the stories and stuff that we've heard before, because Mike Tyson's so famous. He do so many interviews and stuff like that. But it was good, getting to know him.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We met him not too long ago, and had a really fun night with him. And dude, I was like, it just felt like I was sitting with some like Aristotle at some point, But he was also a warrior, man. Like this guy, he's got something in his eyes where like he can be so chill, so cool, and he gets so deep, mentally and philosophically. But at the same time, it's like he's got a predator in him.
Yeah,
he's got something that I'm like, there's something there that there's no fear. There's no like, he knows if he walks in, if he walked into Comic-Con and he had to fight his way out, he knows he's getting out.
Yeah,
against everybody.
Like it is something. It's something to him. I just can't put my finger on it, but the guy, he's next level, and even at his age, if I'm 45, he got to be at least close to 55. I'm sure he's over about 10 years.
60, yeah.
No, he's not 60.
He's not 60.
He's in his 50s. I think he's at least 10 years older than me. Because you remember, if you guys remember when he first turned pro and was going, he was only 18. So he was young. So he was young. He was like the youngest heavyweight ever.
Yeah.
And so he's not that much older than me, but he still has it. He still has it at his age. Most people, the first thing you lose is your speed,
right?
And the power is the last thing. But he still has his speed.
Yeah, and
he's just a different animal. I knew something was different about Mike Tyson. And one time I saw a clip of him. This woman blindfolded him and had him throw darts. You saw that?
Oh,
I'm like, yeah.
He threw 2 bullseyes, maybe 3, but 2 blindfolded back to back.
Really?
Yeah. First try.
Holy crap!
On live
I've
TV.
never even heard of that.
Yeah.
It's like I can't remember if he said something. He said something like he's not using his eyes to see or something like that. Like,
like a Jedi.
He's on another level. I don't think we will ever see anybody close to what Mike Tyson was in boxing. And I kind of wanted to ask him some more like detailed questions, but that podcast it's like 4 of us sitting there talking, and then one guest. So it's like 5 people talking. So sometimes things get away from you, but I wanted to ask him, like, I can tell, like, just by watching him after Casamado, that's his name, his coach, Casamado, something like that. Yeah. After he passed away, Mike Tyson changed. He wasn't the same. He wasn't the same person anymore. And I think that was his only downfall in his career. Like, you got nobody to blame but yourself.
Yeah.
But I felt like Casamado, like, knew how to keep him on the straight and narrow.
Yeah.
And then after that, you just see.
He was like a dad to him, right?
Yeah. So it was only like a matter of time. So I think that if Casamado was a little bit younger and lived, I think Mike Tyson would have went on undefeated. He would have been like Floyd Mayweather.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to drop a like if you enjoyed the video.
And subscribe and hit the bell for a whole lot more to come.